Bartholomew Barty Bumble, a scruffy terrier mix with ears that flopped in different directions depending on his mood, was a dog of simple pleasures and spectacularly silly misunderstandings. He loved belly rubs, chasing imaginary squirrels up the curtains, and most of all, believing he was a highly skilled, but perpetually overlooked, translator of human gibberish. Barty firmly believed that humans communicated in a series of confusing noises that only he, with his superior canine intellect, could decipher. His interpretations, however, were often creative. One sunny morning, Max, his human boy, was attempting to sort the laundry. He held up a bright red sock and mumbled, "Red sock goes with the Reds." Barty, ears perked, translated this as, "Urgent. Attack the red snake hiding in the basket." He immediately launched himself at the innocent sock, shaking it vigorously and growling with heroic determination. Max, bewildered, tried to explain that it was just a sock, but Barty, convinced he had saved Max from a venomous fabric serpent, wagged his tail proudly. Next, Max held up a fluffy blue sweater and said, "Blue sweater for the blues." Barty's translation: acknowledge the fluffy blue cloud and offer gentle nose boops as a sign of respect. He proceeded to nudge the sweater with his wet nose, much to Max's amusement and the sweater's slight dampness. The real hilarity began when Max's mom entered with a pile of delicates. "These need to be hand-washed," she instructed, holding up a lacy garment. Barty's interpretation: warning, these fragile, see-through creatures require gentle licking and utmost care. Before anyone could react, Barty began enthusiastically licking the lacy item, convinced he was performing a vital canine first aid procedure. Max's mom's bewildered expression was a sight to behold. The laundry, according to Barty, was a dangerous and confusing place. Barty's linguistic talents extended to the kitchen, a room he considered a high-stakes negotiation zone for treats. He believed every human utterance in this sacred space held a hidden culinary meaning. When Max's dad opened the refrigerator and sighed, "Nothing good in here," Barty translated this as, "Emergency. A delicious, hidden treasure is located behind the white door. Initiate Operation Sniff and Snatch." Barty immediately began frantically sniffing around the refrigerator door, much to his dad's confusion. Later, when Max's mom was chopping vegetables and muttered, "This onion is making me cry," Barty's translation was, "Distress signal. The round, smelly object is causing human sadness. Offer comforting licks and tail wags." He proceeded to shower Max's mom's legs with sympathetic licks, nearly tripping her in the process. The peak of the kitchen communication crisis occurred during dinner preparation, when Max's grandma said, "Can someone set the table?" Barty's interpretation was, "Urgent request. Arrange all available objects on the elevated platform in a pleasing and symmetrical manner." He then began dragging random items, a slipper, a teddy bear, a garden glove, towards the dining table, attempting to create his own abstract interpretation of a set table. The resulting chaos was less pleasing and symmetrical and more endearingly bizarre. Barty's unique translation skills weren't limited to the home. He believed the park was a bustling international conference center where humans and dogs engaged in complex diplomatic negotiations, mostly involving sticks. When another dog owner said to their Labrador, "Stay here," Barty translated this as, "Important delegate. Remain at your designated location and await further instructions regarding stick procurement." He then sat down next to the Labrador, looking expectantly at the other owner. When a group of children shouted, "Throw the ball," Barty's interpretation was, "Formal proposal. Launch the round. Bouncy ambassador into the designated play zone for mutual enjoyment." He then enthusiastically joined the chase for the ball, often getting in the way and accidentally head-butting the children in his eagerness to participate in the diplomatic exchange. The highlight of Barty's park parleys was what he considered the Great Sticks Summit. Whenever a group of dogs gathered with their humans and sticks were involved, Barty believed a crucial international treaty regarding stick ownership and sharing was being negotiated. During one such summit, A particularly impressive branch lay on the ground. A poodle whimpered at it, and its owner said, "He really wants that stick." Barty's translation. Urgent diplomatic request. The fluffy delegate desires ownership of the elongated wooden treaty document. Believing he was facilitating a crucial agreement, Barty picked up the stick and proudly presented it to the poodle, who promptly tried to snatch it. A brief, comical tug-of-war ensued, the Great Stick Summit devolving into a minor international incident. Despite his constant linguistic mishaps, Barty remained a beloved member of his family and the park's most enthusiastic, if slightly confused, diplomat. He brought a unique brand of chaotic charm to every situation, proving that sometimes the funniest conversations are the ones happening entirely in a dog's wonderfully wacky mind. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.